Hey, 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 honey hive. It's me, your girl, Goddess Dreams TK, and I'm back again with another video. So this week's focus is we're going to focus on tomatoes and why you should be growing your own tomatoes this season. This is what we're going to talk about in this video. Tomatoes is one of those, I call it a fruit. I mean, a vegetable. It's a vegetable to me. But anyway, it's one of those things that you can grow. It comes in all, there are so many variety of tomatoes, so many shapes, so many colors. There is a many things you can do with tomatoes as far as making your own salsa, making your own spaghetti sauce, taking it and freezing it and using it in stews. I mean, it's so much you can do with the tomato. So if you're not growing anything at this time, I would suggest a tomato. Start off with a tomato. Now, tomatoes grow, they can grow tall and they can get kind of wild, but I would definitely, if you like tomatoes, I would definitely start off with a tomato plant. It's the best one to start off with. It's easy to grow. You can grow it in a bucket. Put it in a bucket, put your little tomato cage over it, because when it get to growing, it grow wild. But fried green tomatoes, I mean, there's so many things you can do with a tomato. You don't just, some people like, I don't eat tomatoes. Try your fried green tomato, you'll eat it. um and then not just that, when you grow your own food, you know exactly what is in your food. No pesticides, no extra chemicals. Whatever you put on your food to grow, that's what's going to be in it. And you know what's in your food. So, like I said, I would definitely, if you don't grow nothing else, we've talked about herbs. And we've talked about other vegetables, that you should be growing. But tomato, like I say, the focus this week is a tomato and the benefits of the tomatoes, reasons why you should be growing tomatoes. And not only that, when you grow things, there is a thing called companion planting. So you can grow more than one thing in an area. Like with tomatoes, you can grow carrots. So even if you're growing your tomatoes in a bucket, you can take some carrot seeds and put them in the bucket, because the way the tomatoes grow, it provides shade for those carrots where they're not getting too hot from this Texas heat, baby, the Texas heat. So, like I said, this season you should definitely, if you're not growing anything else, grow you some tomatoes. And like I say, you can use them for a variety of things. I know one way we like to use them is it's a cucumber, kind of like a cucumber salad. We'll take the cucumbers and the tomatoes and either a red onion or a sweet yellow onion, and get like maybe just a half a cup of vinegar, not even a half a cup, and add some water to it with like lime pepper seasoning, just different seasonings, and eat it. It is so good, and it's refreshing, and it's hydrating. That little vinegar can help. Some people eat tomato sandwiches. I've never ate a tomato sandwich, but some people take the tomatoes, slice them, put some mayo on the bread, eat them a tomato sandwich. So and that's also a great way to eat. Like if times are hard, you can make you a tomato sandwich, or you can take some tomatoes and make a tomato soup. I mean, it's so much you can do with a tomato. You can take them and dice them up real small, put some salt and pepper on them. But this is definitely the time and season where we should be focusing on growing our own food, because you know for sure what you're growing and what is in your food. And not only that, when you grow tomatoes yourself, they taste way better than store-bought tomatoes. I'm telling you, it's a totally different taste. And then there's like I said, different varieties that you can grow. I know is one that I discovered through my dad. He call it a purple boy tomato. I think it's called a purple Cherokee tomato. But anyway, it is good. It's real good. But anyway, like I was saying, it's a purple boy tomato, and it turns it's like a purple and just a little bit of red on top. They are so good, and that way they grow is so pretty. They're so pretty. But anyway, like I say, it's a variety of tomatoes out there. They got some little bitty like cherry tomatoes. They're real small. Those are good as well. Just get creative. So go on and put them tomato seeds in the ground and water them. And with this heat, you want to make sure you're watering at least twice a day, just so you can keep your tomatoes growing, because not only can you grow tomatoes in the spring, but you can grow them in the fall as well. I know one year I had a set of tomatoes that it seemed like it wouldn't stop growing. I had to pull it out the ground. So that tomato gonna be your go-to. If you can't grow nothing else, grow you this is just one of the vegetables that you can grow. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna talk about several different vegetables that you can grow. You bound to find one of these vegetables that you like and can grow yourself without any problems. But this week, like I said, is the tomato. We're focusing on the tomato, how to plant the tomato, how to grow the tomato, when to pick the tomatoes. We're going to talk about all that this week. So y'all tap in and get into it. Make sure you're paying attention. Take notes, because I'm putting you up on game. All right, so tomorrow we're going to talk about how to start growing your tomatoes. I'm going to get y'all the game on it. I've been very successful with my tomatoes over the past years. Like I said, I started years and years and years ago of growing stuff, and it's trial and error. But when you got somebody that's doing it that you can learn from, even the elders in your family, those are the perfect ones to talk to, the ones that were into gardening. That's who you need to sit down and talk to. And you know, it's some new up-to-date stuff, so you use your YouTube. And me, that's what I'm here for. Reach out. I got you. And I got something that I'm working on, putting in the works for y'all, to kind of help y'all with y'all little growing. But anyway, like I said, this week we're focusing on the tomatoes and why you should be growing your tomatoes, how to grow them, when to pick them, fertilizers, all that. Tomato, tomato, tomato. So take notes. But wishing each and every one of y'all peace, blessings, love, joy, and an abundance in whatever you plant. Okay? And don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Give me some ideas. Let me know what you want me to talk about. We'll talk about it. As long as it's within my little, my niche, my herbs, my hair, fruits, vegetables. We can talk about all that. Leave me a comment. Peace.